The truth will set you free. But first, it's gonna piss you off.
Hey, Deuce, we going crazy.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Truth Fairy, True West. And I wanted to talk with y'all about what's going on in the world. Like this stuff it's not a coincidence what's going on. With everything going on with the hurricanes in Florida, North Carolina, that basically the whole coastal area of America.
Watching those strong winds will remain a factor locally here in South Florida. Stay with us for the latest updates.
And now FEMA looking crazy because they broke. And you want to know why they broke? They're broke from giving illegal immigrants funding and an easy life with our tax money. With our tax money, they were giving this to the illegal immigrants. And now FEMA don't got no money for people that pay taxes, that live in this country. They have no money for them. Let's not even get into the funding that they're giving to the Ukraine and to Israel. Okay, no, let's actually get into it, because $105 billion national security package that includes helping not just Ukraine, not just Israel, look at this. 30 billion, 14 billion. Taiwan, Indo-Pacific, 10 billion for humanitarian assistance in Gaza. And they only giving Americans $750. Stop this. And you're offering Americans $750 per person?
The federal relief and assistance that we have been providing has included FEMA providing $750 for folks who need immediate needs.
I just think it's crazy, and I don't think it's a coincidence. I don't think it's a coincidence that it's happening at the time that it's happening. It just so happens to be around the time where the government is like, oh, should we shut down or should we not? Because we've been spending so much money that we don't know if we can stay open, that we don't know, we can't come to a terms of agreement of how much we should spend and where our money should go. Oh, and also we can't make an agreement about also making sure that the people who are voting at this upcoming election are actual legal immigrants.
Does its one and only job: fund the government. There are two options. One, the option they're supposed to pick, which is to pass a full budget bill that outlines exactly how much money each government agency will receive and how those agencies are supposed to be spending that money. Or option two, pass a different kind of bill called a continuing resolution, which in essence kicks the can down the road, temporarily keeping the government open at current spending levels and then saving this government spending fight for another day. Yeah, that's what they're choosing. House Speaker Mike Johnson has not only proposed a continuing resolution, but he has proposed one of the longest CRs, 6 months. And on top of that, Johnson is attaching another bill to the CR. So it's a multi-issue piece of legislation instead of the single-issue bills that the Speaker has been demanding. Now, if Johnson's plan is passed, the government would function on a temporary funding level until March 28th of 2025. This proposed CR keeps federal funding at 2024 levels, but it has changed several things, including stripping out $55 million that was meant for grants to help state elections officials make election security improvements and help states effectively administer the 2024 presidential election. That funding was originally allocated under the Help America Vote Act of 2002, but under this CR, the grant part of that money is now gone. The CR has also added the Republican-backed SAVE Act, which requires Americans to present documentation that they are an American citizen before any state can allow them to register to vote or ask for a mail ballot.
Pause. Before moving forward, I just want to inform y'all the new deadline is December 20th, 2024. Interesting. Let's not forget, or let's become aware. Right? Elon Musk making tweets, or I don't know if it's still called tweets on X, but making posts on X or wherever he made that post. I'm gonna insert it. Elon Musk, also addressing things that have to do with lithium. And what do we need lithium for? Batteries, right? Which is so crazy because the Hurricane Helene has affected areas that are like basically have a high amounts of lithium. Like, what's really going on? I think, like, what if all of this is really for a land grab, and they're sacrificing honest tax-paying Americans in order to do this? They've done it before. To a lot of so-called black communities, they've done this, but now they don't care who's in the community. If they need that land, if they want that land, they're going to do what they have to do. And what are we going to do about it? We keep paying them. We keep giving them our money. We keep working for them. Like, the pandemic wasn't enough. The pandemic wasn't enough to show us that they don't care about us. They just want power, and they want also us to make money for them. That's really all it goes down to. You know? Yeah, my heart goes out to everybody experiencing this hurricane, everybody that's affected by it. Extended families. I really appreciate the people in the surrounding areas who have been helping the people in their community, and because that's what we're going to need in this time. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning to see how we would react to them not helping us. Because guess what? The next step The next step is they're going to sign us over to the United Nations, the World Health Organization, in China. They want to see how much we agree with. So when they usher in this time, this in the next coming months, like 2025, all they can say is, well, you agreed to this. Like, they've been planning this stuff for years. For years. They have some very evil plans. They have some very evil plans in store for America, and eventually, I feel like everywhere, but mostly America. And it comes to a point of, like, how prepared are you? And it's not about, like, being in fear or living in fear. Like, I know for a fact that I'm divinely guided and protected, as are you. Now, I've been doing my 369 method, and honestly, it's been working. I'm in a situation now to where, all I can do is just share what I learned, and speak the truth and spread the truth. And I bless that it lands on fertile soil and that a community is built to where, whatever happens, we have unity, we have community, and we can come together and make the next generation experience better than what we are experiencing right now. But it's going to take a lot of us, honestly, just a few like-minded individuals. This is really a time to get deep into meditation, get deep into soul work, get deep into shadow work, get deep into yourself. Really start to, go within yourself and start working. Start becoming the change that you want to see. And also be prepared in the physical. Stock up on things that you're going to need to survive. Practice skills, life skills. The Hurricane Helene, with the power outages and, people going with 6 days without food and water, that's just the beginning. It's going to be nationwide. There's going to be an outage nationwide. We're actually on the verge of some dystopian world. Like, we are literally on the brink of it. We're basically already here. These are the first few years of when we see those futuristic dystopian movies. These are the times leading up to that. But what are we going to do? What are we going to do as a community in order to make our future in our control? How are we going to get in control of our future? And it starts by going within, meditating, tapping in with your higher selves. Because this energy, even with all of this messed up stuff that they're planning and plotting against us, there is an energy and a frequency coming into this realm, which they're trying to block, but they can't block it. And guess what? The chosen ones, the ones that are tapped in with this divine energy, oh, your powers are going to activate, babe. Then it's up and stuck. The spiritual war will ignite, okay? Because they're opening portals up in here. They're trying to get a whole army to try to fight against little old us. Now why they need all this stuff going on just to fight us? It's because we are a lot stronger than they lead us to believe. But that's it, y'all. Definitely be heavy on the fasting, heavy on the meditation. Starting next week, I'll be starting to fast. So definitely comment below if you're down for a 7-day juice detox. We can cleanse, we can meditate, we can do mass meditation where we raising a vibration. If you're down to do that with me, please let me know, and I can go live and we can do it together. So yeah, protect your energy, protect your soul, seek the truth, speak the truth, live in truth. Peace. Love you.
Fade away 'cause you can't sleep at night, thinking you may have met the archetype. Angelic voices sing you